season?
I feel I was lacking in the run game last year a little bit, so I feel like in the run game I'm doing a little bit better, placing my hands and holding my points.
You look pretty active getting after the quarterback the first couple of games. You feel more explosive than a year ago?
I do. I felt very stiff last year, and I'm not too sure why, but this year I feel a little bit looser and feel a little bit more, comfortable being out there and playing, so I feel a little bit better this year.
Hey, Cam, I think Coach said you played like 90 or 93 snaps or something on Saturday. What'd you do for recovery, and how tired were you?
Not really tired. Just trying to help in any part of the game, just help this team out. And as far as recovery, just coming in, getting in the cold tub, getting in the standing treatment room, continue to stretch and things like that, and just keep my body in tip-top shape.
How does Coach Jones expect you guys to change the role a little bit, though? I mean, he said that you and a bunch of other guys are playing too many reps. What do you expect to be different this week? What do you think you might be held out of? Is there just going to be less special teams? How do you think things are going to change for you?
I don't expect anything different. I'm accustomed with playing 80, 90 snaps per game. And like I said, I'm just willing to do anything to help the team out. And if it goes as far as playing 90 or so snaps a game, then I'm willing to do it.
Corey, the defense has had a lot of success on third down and being able to get off the field. What do you think has helped you guys be so successful?
I think it's just our overall effort to the ball and just our total swarm and everything. We stressed that a lot this offseason and during camp. So I feel it's our swarm to the ball and just, playing as one unit. That really helped us.
Do you feel like you're getting to the quarterback more as a team?
Yes, man. I feel as a collective group we're getting to the quarterback more, especially than last year. We've had two mobile quarterbacks and they've been running around a lot, so that means we're pressuring and we're pushing the pocket and we're making them, think on the feet.
Okay, was it difficult to not think ahead to this Oklahoma game? You're going on the road against a top 5 team. I know you guys try to take it one day at a time, but is it difficult as a player to not get ahead of yourself and look at this game?
I don't think so. Like I said, like in our program, we just have to take it day by day. And leading up into this week, we know we're getting to this week on the road, going on the road, and we're going against a top 5 great team, and we just got to be ready and be prepared and ready to play.
Cam, what are you telling the younger guys about going on the road into such a hostile environment?
Road games are just big. Just got to come in there, be confident. They're going to have the crowd on their side, so we just got to go out there and play our game. We got to have a great week of practice and preparation throughout the week, and just go out there and play our game.
Cam, I don't know how much film you've been able to see of them so far, but number 3 for them, Sterling Shepard's come off a huge game. Just that particular receiver, what about him kind of stands out?
He's definitely a complete receiver. Has a knack for the ball, plays the ball well in the air, and just as a secondary, we just have to do a great job of containing them. And they're going to get their plays. We know that as a defense, we just have to limit those plays and explosive plays.
Is it frustrating that you've had the opportunity to field a lot of punts, but you haven't had the chance yet to return one? Is that the emotions kind of build up waiting for that one big chance to return one?
No, sir, it doesn't. At this point right now, my job is just to make sure I secure the punts and keep the field position for our offense. And if I get the opportunity just to return, just make the most of that opportunity. And like I said, give our offense a great field position.
Corey, where do you see out of their offensive line, out of Oklahoma's offensive line? If you look at them bunch, where do you see other tackles?
Yeah, I looked at them last night. They're definitely, a bigger group, across the board. They're a lot bigger, 6'3", 6'4", 6'6", well over 300 pounds. So they're a big group. They're definitely going to be trying to lean on you in the run game. So we're definitely going to have to anchor down and, get ready for that run game.
Do you expect that teams like Oklahoma and those teams will try to run right at you, something y'all haven't seen really yet from the first 2 opponents?
Yes, sir, definitely, because I feel they feel we're undersized, across the board. So definitely going to try to do that. And we just got to make sure, we hold our points and we do our job.
When you are undersized, how do you combat that?
You combat that with leverage and strain, as Coach Strip talks about. You just stay in your gaps, stay low, keep your eyes red, and just your eye integrity and your gap integrity. That's how you combat that.
Where's y'all's confidence as a team heading into this game against Oklahoma as compared to where it was last year when you guys were 2-0 going to Oregon?
We're a very confident team. We know what we're capable of, and like I said, just having a great preparation throughout the week and great week of practice is definitely going to be a determinant factor in this game.
Anything else?
When you guys think of Oklahoma and the Big 12, what comes to mind?
When I think of Oklahoma, I just think of one team. They're sound. You know, they don't make a lot of mistakes. They're very explosive, got a lot of skill. But we're not making this a conference thing. We just see them as a team, a really good football team that we have to play.
Cam, when you watch film on just special teams in general, what have you seen that's been good and what hasn't been so far?
As far as special teams, I think we're doing a great job of protecting our punters and our kickers. Our uptime has been pretty well so far. But it can always be better, and we just got to keep flying down the field and impacting the returners and making a difference down there.
Corey, why do you think you guys have had more success containing mobile quarterbacks than you did last year?
Because, as I said, we're undersized, but that also gives us a speed advantage. We can move a lot more. We can blitz a lot more. We can do a lot more things as opposed to the last group who was a little too heavy and a little too slow at times in the pass game.
One more. Nobody else? All right. We're going to do a few more interviews.